I was looking like a fool when I met you.
Hello and thank you for joining me for this unboxing of the August Your Creative Studio box. I received this again from Amanda, so thank you again, Amanda. I really enjoy these boxes. This is a third one. They always come at the end of the month. And I'm linking their information, of course, below in case you want to look at their subscription boxes as well. Amanda always includes this very cute thank you card. And I will now be, of course, unboxing all the items. I won't talk specifically about the items. You will see them as I go along. I have lots to cover in this video. I want to talk about why I'm posting this on Friday, and I will be talking about a meetup that we had in Vienna, a journaling meetup, and like a little show and tell at the end of the video as well. So while you watch me take out these beautiful products that I will be journaling with after I unbox everything, I wanted to talk to you about why I'm posting this on a Friday instead of a Thursday as usual. So I've had a shock recently because you might know I'm currently at home and I'm doing a calligraphy course, and this calligraphy course is supposed to take 3 months. This time frame has been given to me by the school that I'm doing it by, and the reason that they're giving such a time frame is because I'm getting some financial support to do these kind of courses at home during this year. And in order to get the financial support, I have to do this course within 3 months. Now, I was doing 2 assignments per week, which was working fine, and I recently had this shock that actually the course has 48 assignments that I need to do in 3 months, meaning that I actually need to do 4 assignments a month to complete it on time, and I've only been doing 2, meaning I have to not only from now on do the 4 that I need to do, but I need to catch up on the ones that I've missed the past 6 weeks, meaning I have a whole lot of assignments to catch up on, and I'm a bit freaked out about the whole thing because I have no idea how I'm going to do this. I have asked my teacher, maybe she can talk to the school that they can extend the course a little bit, but I don't know if that's going to happen. So for now, I need to totally concentrate on this course and do as much as I can in a day, and it's absolutely crazy. So that is why I had to I have to dial down my videos, unfortunately. So I'm gonna do my best to keep doing 2 a week at least, instead of the 3 a week I've been doing, at least until the course is over. So if it stays with the 3 months, the course should be done end of October. But yeah, as I said, I'm hoping that they will extend to at least end of November. Let's see, fingers crossed, please. Okay, so getting back to what you see here, so these are some beautiful washi stickers, and she sent so many of them. And what I really like about these boxes, so this is the third one, I'm not sure if I already mentioned that, and what I really like about them is how coordinated they are. So it's so easy then to take the supplies and to journal with them, to make some spreads, because you don't have to think a lot like what fits with what. It's great because you know everything will fit together, and it's really fun. And I really love how my page turned out that I will be making here in a couple minutes in Allison's journal. So almost done with all these beautiful items. And then I also wanted to quickly mention a meetup that we had in Vienna, which is also what I will be journaling about. on my spread. So one of my Instagram contacts, Pet, she contacted me a while ago about co-hosting an event, like a journaling event in Vienna, and it took us a while to get organized. By the way, here I'm just trying out the stamps so you can see what they actually look like. Yeah, so we finally managed to get that organized for end of August, and we had that, and we were 5, and it was so much fun. It was so nice to just exchange. These stamps are really lovely. So nice to exchange just what we all do. Everybody does something a little different, and we exchange some ephemera, and we actually also managed to journal in each other's journals. So you will be seeing some pictures of some of the others' spreads that they've done in my journal, and I love them. And yeah, it turned out to be really fun to get to know others, because none of my friends are really into this sort of journaling. So it was really nice to meet up with like-minded people. And yeah, we'll be making this a regular event. So if you're ever in Vienna, contact me, and maybe you can come to one of our journaling events. That would be really fun. Okay, so now I'm working on this spread, and I started out by making a pocket with this beautiful cardstock, and I I was looking at the map on this page, and it had it had like Europe and Africa and some other parts on there, and I decided to cut out the part that had both Europe and Africa, because I'm from Vienna, Austria, and that's where I live, and my hubby is actually from Egypt, so I wanted to cut out that pocket so that both parts of those countries would be on it, which worked out really well. But then I glued it on upside down, actually, so oh well. It's okay, I still know it's there. Then I wanted to use this other cardstock to make a card that I could slip in there. And what I'm doing now is I'm cutting down another piece that I could make a tab out of. I'm linking this tab punch down below again as well. So I thought that would be cute to have that there. And of course I'm inking everything up. And on the back I decided to put one of these cute pages, which I thought would work well also for journaling on afterwards, because it's light enough that you can easily write on it. So I'm just marking that and cut that down, and now I'm just gonna glue that on. And unfortunately some of the things I did were it didn't record for some reason. So you will see in a little bit that there's some steps that you didn't see on camera, which I'm really sorry about. But it wasn't a lot that you missed. So now I'm just rounding the corners of this card. I really love this small corner rounder. It's from AliExpress. I will link it down below as well. And of course I'm inking that up again on both sides. And here I'm just inking up that card as well, and then I'm gonna put the tab on. Just gonna glue that on, and then I'm actually gonna put one of those little envelope stickers as decoration on that card, and I am stamping that one stamp on it, so that was unfortunately cut out. And I'm also adding on the tab itself, I am adding one of Emma's words, which was sourire, which is French for laugh, and I really like how that looked. And I'm linking Emma's word sheets again as well. Yeah, so this was when I glued the pocket on backwards or upside down actually. Oh well. And I thought I would also decorate that pocket a little more and just put some stickers where there was some ocean. So I'm trying to oh my god, to distress the edges of that sticker, but that was really hard. So I just put that words, some word stickers, and then a butterfly sticker on the top, and I also put that word on the tab. And this was actually part of the packaging, which I really liked. It says paper language, and I'm just cutting that out and adding that to the pocket as well. I really like that phrase. So I'm even gonna ink those edges as well, just to get rid of the white from cutting it. Just gonna glue that on as well. And then I wanted to add some more journaling space, so I wanted to take Amanda's cute card, and after inking that, I decided to decorate that front as well, and then use the back as journaling after putting some coffee dyed paper on it. So now I'm just trying to make a collage, and I wanted to take some ephemera from my new ephemera book that I had made. I will link the video below. That was my previous video. And I did add a title to the book, and I also inked the edges. And I'm loving this book. I've used it a few times already, and it is turning out to be practical. I am using pieces that I usually wouldn't have used, just because they are displayed differently, and I see everything better now that I have, and really loving this. I had my doubts, but this is great. And maybe I will challenge myself to only have as much ephemera as I can fit in the book. I don't know. Maybe I'll make another book. I can't say at this point. But yeah, really, really loving it. And so I chose some elements that I could use to make a little cluster or a little collage. So I took this sticker of an envelope that I've had actually quite a long time, and I just cut down and inked the edges. Okay, now I'm just playing around with some of the other elements. These two that you see there, I've made myself by just stamping some coffee stained paper, and this is just a sticker I've had for a long time. And I'm just layering those on top of each other. Yes, I have another subject I wanted to talk to you about very briefly. So I have a feeling with the collages. I know a lot of you are still having problems making collages and feeling comfortable with your collages. So I wanted to offer you something. I don't know if this is something you might enjoy, but I thought I'd give it a try. So I think you can watch me do 100 of these and then still not be happy with what you're doing, because I think watching someone else do it only helps to a certain extent. But then when you do yours, you still might get stuck in not knowing how to go on, and you're not happy with it, and you don't know how to fix it. So I would like to propose to you to send me a picture of your collage that you're not happy with, or that you're stuck with in some way, and tell me what you're not happy with, and then we could discuss it here on my channel. We can do this anonymously if you're not happy that I mention your name. And I think this would help everybody to see what could be improved. So yeah, if you want to take me up on this offer, just send me an email to 49dragonflies@gmail.com. It's also listed in the description box, and we can quickly go over it in one of my upcoming videos. So that's an offer for you. I'd be happy to do that if you think that might help. So now I'm done making this journaling card, and the next thing I do is I wanted to use this pretty washi tape with the stamps on it, and I chose one that I like the colors for this page, which has like some beige and gold tones in it. And Yeah, so this is what it looks like, and I decided to put that on the background of the page. Didn't want to add too much to that because I love the page as it is. Next thing is I printed out one of the photos we took from our journaling event, and we just stacked all of our journals in the shelves that were behind there. And we had it in a hotel. The hotel is called Ruby Marie, and it's a very cool hotel. The setting was so fitting because all the shelves had vintage items on it, so it was really cool for our journaling. And I'm backing this photo up with another one of the cardstocks that were included in this kit, and I'm just making the edges meet up, and then I'm also going to again round the corners with a little corner rounder and ink up those edges once again. And after sticking that in, I decided I also wanted a little hole in there, and I'm going to put an eyelet in as well. And I'm choosing one of the ones that look like copper. And I'm also gonna put a string through that, and I really love how this little card looks. And I thought I could use that cheesecloth, but then I decided it would bulk up Allison's journal too much. I'm already worried about the bulk in this journal, although I'm trying to keep it as flat as possible. But yeah, with this spread, actually, I'm adding quite a bit of bulk with this pocket and numerous cards and tags. So yeah, I might regret that. But I'm loving this page. And by the way, the stamp that I put on the top of this journaling card is also AliExpress, which I will also link below. They're really cute, these like border stamps. And yeah, now I'm just journaling about the event that we had. And in a second here you will see 3 of the entries of the other participants that journaled in my journal. And next you will have a quick show and tell of something I made. So this is the second one, and here's the third one, and I love them all. They're beautiful in my journal. So I picked up some old vintage envelopes from my Goodwill a while ago, and I wasn't sure what to do with them. They're too big to put in the mail. They are bigger than standard size, so I thought I would challenge myself to make a little trifold ephemera folder with them. And I've already made it. I just wanted to show you kind of what I did and what came out, and I really, really love the result. But I don't know what to do with it really. I never know what to do with these folders. I see so many other YouTubers make them, and I love them, but I don't know what to do with them actually. And you know, sending it to in Happy Mail is all good and fun, but it just kind of puts the problem on someone else. You know what I mean? Like, what are they gonna do with the ephemera folder? I mean, they are really pretty, and I loved making it, and I love the outcome. But yeah, what do I do with it? So I think I will keep this one as inspiration to see that I can make one if I want to, because it's the first time I've ever made something like this. And I used this beautiful ledger paper from the only ledger book I ever found at the flea market here. And so I just covered the whole envelope front and back with different papers, and then I took some other ephemera that I had from various Happy Mails, and I put some pockets on it and a little collages and tuck spots and some labels and things like that. And I really adore it, and it's inspiring for me just to look at, to maybe inspire more ideas for the future. And I didn't have a plan of what the theme of this folder would be, but somehow it just turned out to be a fall theme, which is great because whether we like it or not, summer is coming to an end. And I'm loving the mushrooms and the fall colors. This is a piece that I got in a Happy Mail that I just decoupaged these flowers on. Loving that as well. And then I used this flashcard to make a little flip, and I just glued that mushroom on that was also in a Happy Mail, and then made another tuck spot here. These are more Happy Mail items from various Happy Mails. I just attached that with some washi tape that I glued on to reinforce it. And then I made this little tuck spot in which I put these definition cards or word cards. I don't know what you call them. Also from Happy Mails. So, totally love it. So maybe this inspires you to make an ephemera folder as well that you don't know what to do with. I don't know. Anyway, so this was a bit of a mishmash of a video. I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. And next video will be up on Tuesday. Thank you for understanding concerning my calligraphy course. So maybe I'll show some progress of that in one of my next videos. So thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful crafty day. Bye.
'Cause I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess, need to untangle, and I